Small crimes, big consequences. Today, two women face justice for choices that changed everything.
Let's see, Joyce Daigle.
It's weird how they do that. I'm like, it's like you're talking to them normal. You on the Jamie, it's like, I'm good every day.
Do you think sometimes is it real or malingering?
No, this is one way we're like talking to you normal, but he didn't.
Based on his case.
No.
Oh,
Another one. Yeah.
Let's see, and are we only going on? I guess the two priors are on the same date, so those would. Well, they could enhance. Are we going on count one with the prior, just for enhancement purposes? I mean, for, I guess, jurisdictional purpose, not the other two?
Yes, Judge, with the court's permission. I know there are obviously priors.
They're old.
Quite a bit ago in Orange County, and the theft in this case was $20 worth of food from the HEA that she concealed in her purse.
Good morning. Are you Joyce Daigle? And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment? Ms. Daigle, in cause number 25, DCCR 1054, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft with previous theft convictions from June 5th of 2025. The indictment alleges you were previously convicted of theft November 8th of 2001 and then again December 1st of 2006. And how do you plead to that charge? And are those two prior convictions true? Did you enter your plea of guilty and true freely and voluntarily? And did you plead guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to...
Joyce Daigle stole just $20 worth of food. But with two old convictions, that small theft led straight to jail time.
...appeal. Also, do you understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Daigle is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of theft of property, find those two prior convictions true, and sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 10 months in the Jefferson County Jail under Section 1244 of the Penal Code. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I've handed you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provided you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Parker. Good luck to you, ma'am. You can go back with the bailiff. Good morning. Are you Kadasha Eli?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
She does, yeah.
Ms. Eli, best you can, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And will she waive the formal reading?
She does.
I already said that, didn't I? Okay, Ms. Eli, in cause number 23 DCCR 0066, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation March 19th of 2024 for the second-degree felony offense of injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual, and that was a 7-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you committed the new offense of theft with prior theft convictions, July 7th of 2025 in Orange County, Texas. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 2 alleges that you failed to report as directed to the probation department May 19th and July 22nd of 2025. And is that true or not true? Count 3 alleges that you failed to work faithfully at suitable employment and provide verification of that to probation. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to remain in Jefferson County and that you were in Orange County July 7th, 2025 without permission. Is that true or not true? Count 5 alleges that you have failed to provide verification of performing community service hours as required. Is that true or not true?
True.
It goes from 5. Oh, there it is. Count 6 alleges that you failed to provide verification.
Kadasha Eli, already on probation, broke every rule in the book, from missing reports to skipping community service. The judge had no mercy.
Of participating in the education program for your GED, and is that true or not true?
True.
Count 7 alleges that you failed to provide verification of entering and successfully completing the anger management program. Is that true or not true?
True.
And then finally, count 8 alleges you're behind in your court-assessed fees as of July 22nd, 2025 in the amount of $1,374. And is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1 through 8 freely and voluntarily? And did you plead true to those counts because they're all actually true?
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to find, is there any evidence that Ms. Eli is not competent?
No, Judge.
All right, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 8 freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find those counts true, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty and revoke your probation, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to reset your case for a sentencing hearing, get the probation department to do an updated report, and then we will come back later for sentencing. Anything you think is important for me to know, make sure you get that information to Mr. Lewis, and he will present it to me on your behalf when we come back. All right, you can go back with the bailiff.
One gets time, the other awaits fate. In Judge Simpson's courtroom, justice never blinks. Stay tuned for what comes next.